Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Pokesoo channel. Hey, this just came in yesterday from a really cool guy. This is really a Resonant Strat. Again, I make this point a lot. I know that, great guitars are few and far between, folks. Even just leaning this guitar up against my wall to take a picture of it, as it just very, very lightly, bumped the wall, it started to hum. And even unplugged, this guitar brings out, and I'm going through a 15-watt old, really cheap Ibanez solid state amp, and it sounds unreal. And I barely have the volume up, and it still sounds loud. This is a lot of guitar. It's made in Mexico. It sounds unreal. I have some little cuts on my fingers, so this is going to be a really short demo. Here's the next thing down. I'm cold as ice, so. But hear that? And again, I'm using a little 15-watt old Ibanez amp. I'll even show it to you when I get to the end here. But these pickups are strong. Here's one up from all the way down. That's a great Strat sound. Really nice neck sound too. I put some new strings on last night, so they're probably stretching out. So this is not a performance. I just put this on reverb, so I just wanted to show you. Again, that's with a little cheap 15 here. I know, in case you don't believe me, here's the amp right here. If you can see that, that's a little amp. It's going through a little cheap little $40 Ibanez amp, solid state, 15 watts. I've never heard any guitar sound so good in that amp. It just sounds amazing, and I'm not using anything else. I mean, it's actually a lot louder than any guitar I put in that amp. Most guitars I put in that amp, they sound okay, but this is really a nice guitar. One down. One more down. My son's still sleeping, so I'm going to keep this demo real short. But yeah, this guitar sounds really nice. Yeah, I've had lots of American Strats. I used to have a real 62, and this one sounds as good or better than any ones I've ever had. I'm not just saying that. The neck pickup is... Anyway, like I said, super simple demo. Clear as a bell. But like I said, these strings are stretching. I'll do another demo. I'm really thinking of keeping this one. I always say that when I get a great guitar, but I don't have a Strat right now. If I don't have a Fender Strat, but this is just really beautiful. It looks a little, if you see it on reverb, It's a slightly more yellowy than the pictures on Reverb. I mean, this is not super yellowed out because it's, you know, somewhere in 2002 to 2009. I think it's somewhere closer to like 2009. But this really has a sound. These pickups are strong, but I don't think it's just the pickups. I think it's the wood and maybe the way it was dried. It's just really hard to say. But this one just really, I don't have the bar, I don't have a case, but I'm a really great packer. This one just really rings out, really has a tone. It has a few little marks here. It looks great overall though, and it's got plenty of fret. The frets, probably you might just need to play this and get some of the gunk off the frets, but this is really a nice guitar. I love it, man. It just has the mojo. You know, the great guitars are few and far between out there, folks. They really are. I mean, here, listen to that mid-range, even in a cheap 15-watt solid state. Really has a sound. So I'm going to keep this demo. Anyway, this is available. I'm going to miss it. I'm asking $549. You know, I'm obviously willing to discount some, but I put it on Reverb, and you know, Reverb's kind of discount dominant marketing model. So, you know, you put it on. You have to put it a little higher so that when you bring it down, it says 15% off or whatever. You know, I don't really like discount dominant marketing, but everybody's been brainwashed by it. So, but yeah, this is really a sweet guitar. It's got plenty of fret left. Pickups just sound amazing. They kind of have a vintage tone to me. This whole guitar just rings out like an aged guitar. You know. Some of these Mexican Strats are really a lot of guitar, folks. That's not bullshit. All right. Steve Zook, the number 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com is my email. Or you can text or call 714-548-0385. This is a nice guitar. I know, sounds like I'm overselling, but it really is. It just really has a tone. I was pretty blown away when I put some new strings on it and started playing it. I said, whoa, I've never heard any guitar sound this good, especially in a small 15-watt amp. So it's very cool. It's the guitar, not the amp.